So yesterday on 4/19, Bitcoin was not the only crypto to have a halving that day, or a rewards reduction. Taking a look over here on mining pool stats, looking at the events calendar, we had Radiant, Avis, and Bitcoin all had a rewards reduction event yesterday, 4/19. Today is 4/20. Nothing else special about this day. So what does that mean? That means the rewards from mining the crypto are reduced or cut in half in these cases. So they call it the halving, right? Or the halvening. It's a halving happening. The halving is happening. It's a halvening. Anyway, the point is, as you're mining these cryptos, now the rewards are supposed to be cut in half, which means you get less crypto for the same amount of work you were doing the day before. But I got a way around this. Let's check it out. Some of you might know about this site, Unmineable, where you can go mine a different crypto and get paid out in a crypto that you choose that's on their list. They support a large quantity of cryptos to get paid out in, from Bitcoin and Ethereum to Cardano, coins that typically aren't mineable, hence the name Unmineable. Book of Meme, Dog with Hat, AVAX, Algorand, Bonk, Jupiter, Caspa, Nexa. Some of those are mineable coins, some of them are not. You know, if you really want to try to stack a bag of some cryptos, this might be a good portal to do it if you're not looking to buy into them, or buying them is not on a platform that you support or that you use, and you don't want to go through KYC on these other, other platforms where they are available. Whatever the reason is, that's on you. Today, I want to talk about Radiant on Unmineable. Essentially, we can see that we can choose all of these different algorithms here. Carlson hash, SHA-512256D, which is the algorithm for Radiant, Nexapow, SHA-256, Script, all of these different ways to mine on their specific algorithm to get paid out in Radiant. I think I've beat this dead horse enough. Let's look at the results. So I put a spreadsheet together using what to mine. You can do the same thing with hashrate.no, but I feel like that is trying to focus on outputs for efficiency, and I'm looking at outputs for yield. So you could do this a couple of different ways. I'm trying to get the biggest bag of Radiant before the bull run. So putting in a single 4090 here, put in whatever cards you want, but I'm looking at using just a single 4090. So I did a spreadsheet. You know me, I love spreadsheets. Sorry for the flashbang. Dark mode in Google Sheets is really weird looking, so I'm not gonna go that way. I started doing this, and you can see I started doing this for a lot of different cryptos, looking at Cardano, looking at Dynex, Alephium, Flux, different ways that I can start getting my bags bigger, different strokes for different folks, whatever that saying is. So as of 4/17, which was 2 days before their reward reduction event, we can see I went in and put the hash rates for each of, this isn't all the algorithms they support, but these are some of the ones I started to go through, and this gave me the idea for the video. We've got their hash rates, we've got their power consumptions, and their payouts per day using Unmineable. I got these hash rates from what to mine. Essentially, you can see here the different algorithms, like Pyron hash is 15 gigahash at 280 watts. And I put those in here. I was told there would be no math, but what it comes down to is, at the time, mining Radiant using Unmineable directly was the most efficient. At 670 Radiant per day at 250 watts at 3 gigahash on Radiant's chain. Now, I think Unmineable gives you a little bit of extra, like rewards or boost or whatever, or their fees are lower or something like that if you mine main chain. But looking here, Nexapow provided the most quantity, the largest quantity on a single 4090, 848 Radiant per day. That's pretty wild, but it was at almost 400 watts, 275 mega hash on Nexapow. So what are we looking at now after the halving? Unhide columns. As of today on 4/20/2024, Pyron hash is the most efficient of these specific algorithms here. Now, mining it directly using Unmineable, 410 Radiant per day payouts. That's quite a drop. I think part of that is because, like I said, they give you an extra boost. Because if we come over here to what to mine and we look at Radiant, it is way down here now since the Rewards have been reduced. We're looking at under 300 rewards mining directly, not using Unmineable, using a pool mining or something like that, and $0 profit per day, if you look at it that way. The biggest bag you're gonna get is Nexapal with 710 Radiant paid out per day. Yeah, about 30% more mining Nexapal getting paid out in Radiant than mining Radiant getting paid out in Radiant directly. This may be a good way to get a lot of Radiant right after the halving. Obviously, the quantity is reduced. Take a look at CoinGhetto with a total of 21 billion coins and 10 billion in circulation. Right now is their first halving. The math says number go up. The point I'm getting at here, guys, now is a great time to mine Radiant using Unmineable because of the larger rewards you'll get than mining it directly. Who knows how long this will last? Maybe some of the difficulties change. And you can perform this exercise with any of the other coins that are out there as well. But this is a really good way to stack your bags if that's what you're looking to do. And if you're gonna use Unmineable, they do have a service fee to use their platform. There's lots of good videos on how to use Unmineable. I think I've made some in the past. If I did, I'll leave the link to it up here or down there or wherever. If I didn't, maybe that'll be the next video I make. If you have a referral code, you can reduce your mining fee by 0.25%. And if you use my referral code, GEEK, I do get a little bit of commission from that. So maybe if you find this video helpful and you want to get you a big sack of Radiant, consider using my referral code. That'll help me out. And of course, if you made it this far in the video and you learned something today, hit that like button. It really helps get this video recommended to others. This is the kind of video that you like to see. Consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like it. And of course, thanks for watching.